Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. When your boyfriend tells you he needs a break or space or some other weak excuse to break up with you, stay strong. This might be the hardest thing you have ever been asked to do, but it will work like magic. By not crying and begging, you will make him feel almost as if he is being rejected. That is using male psychology to get your ex-boyfriend back. These tips will make it an almost surefire thing. The reason this works so well is your ex-boyfriend thinks you still love him, and will do anything to get him back. But if you do the opposite of what he thinks, he will be confused. He was expecting you to feed his ego, by calling and begging him to love you again. He was prepared to reject and hurt you some more. For some reason, most men have a sadistic streak and like to see their ex-girlfriend lose her pride and dignity. It goes back to childhood, when as mean little boys, they used to pester girls. That trait seems to come out at the time of a breakup. But, if you remember back to the time when boys pestered you, if you ignored them they would try to impress you. They would do stunts on their bikes and anything else that would get you to notice them. The same things apply now. You were using male psychology then and it worked. It will work the same way now because men cannot stand to be ignored and rejected. Instead of begging him to want you again, show him you can live without him. Act as if he does not exist and move on with your life. By doing this you will show him that he is not as important to your life as he thought he was. Using male psychology is nothing more than knowing how a man's mind works. Then you can use that knowledge to make him act any way you want him to act. Understanding that men always want what they cannot have and that they love a challenge, will make it easy to get your ex back. You just have to make him think you do not care for him anymore. Treat him like a little boy and ignore him. Live your life as you did before you met him. Take up a hobby or night classes. Spend time with your family and go out and have fun with your friends. Show him you can live without him and he will become attracted to you again. That is how you got him in the first place and it will work to get him back. When he sees you out and being available to other guys and not available to him, he will feel you are rejecting him. That will bruise his ego and hurt his pride. Men cannot handle rejection, especially from an ex-girlfriend. This will get him after you again. That is why using male psychology is an almost surefire thing to get your ex-boyfriend back. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge they can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn Well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.